Hello and welcome to the second build on my build series. So I want to make some really fun builds with synergies. Not the meta incarnate every weapon and you have shield gate. That you will do that and you can do that and take it to level cap on any frame. But I want to find some good synergies from normal use gameplay. I really do care about optimization, and this is why I show the frames. I have 5 tower Archon shards on to begin with because I know all these I'm very satisfied with. And I don't think I'll change them. So, yep, let's just get into it. If you just want the builds and figure everything out yourself, and just slot the mods or whatever, I do link the builds from my Warframe in the description. But let's just go into the mods, shall we? You should probably follow along a bit so you know why I did what I did and understand some of the synergies or whatever I otherwise show. But okay, let's go. So. First off, 2 energy charge. This is enough to have 320 energy, and that's enough on Caliban because of his first ability that I'll show in a second. Casting speed makes so much more. Makes him so much more fluid to play. I don't think you should. I think you should always consider using casting speed if you think that a frame has very spammy abilities and they are a bit slower side, and then ability strength just whatever you want. It's just a filler. I mean. The yellows and the blues more important in this, I think. For the subsume, I have nourish because it gives you more energy sustain, and it gives nourish to your companions, which is really nice. That should actually be Archon Stretch. If you have Archon Stretch, please use it. But I do want to say it also depends on your space. It do also depend on your companion, but in this case I should actually be using Archon Stretch. Not really much is important. I mean, range, strength, duration. You don't need efficiency, so you can just go full blind rage and no compensation. And this is really good. It gives you when your summons attack, you gain more ability strength on your next cast, and they're gonna attack a lot. So yep, and Summoner's Wrath, more damage to your companion and summon, which also works in this. Weapon-wise, you can just use any weapon. I just use this because I don't use it on many characters. And you see I have Frostbite. Well, that's why I don't have Archon Stretch. On the companion, I don't use Shock, I think. Yeah, I don't use Shock. Wait, does it count as Shock when the Hound? It does. Okay, I do use Shock. Ah, so I should... Okay, I mean, there's so many nitty-gritty things. You see, I have this, and on the Hound I have Cold, so you don't need to build Cold on the weapon. If you don't have a ribbon, you can just go with anything. I mean, we don't have a shotgun. What is it called? Point blank. Yep. You can just go point blank or vigilant armaments. It should be. Both are decent options. Nucore, I picked a heat Nucore with genital heat, only 32% because I'm lazy and didn't get a better one. But I do have 4-5 for my Nucore, so I mean you can't really blame me, I guess. Secondary Innovate is so huge. And usually I use Shock on armor stripped enemies and Heat on others, and that's the reason I choose the Nucore is because enemies hit by this ability take more status chance, and you see I have 150 status chance with this. That's also why I choose this weapon. It has 63% status chance per projectile, and it shoots 14 projectiles. So like that's a lot of math, but that's a lot of projectiles. And the Armada is also really good status wise and has some nice synergies. So okay, so I have sinned in my original upload. I forgot to show the Armada build, so I guess I have to re-upload this video. Thanks to Yako 2050 for pointing this out. Yep. So so stupid. Yeah. I mean, I'm stupid. I should have. I don't know why I forgot this. I was just so. I was like, oh yeah, we use these weapons, and then I figured I was done talking about the weapons. But I mean, clearly, I wasn't because I didn't show this. Okay, so we have combo build. You want to build combo critical chance and reading wounds because you get more status with reading wounds, and a critical chance with blood rush. And then you can trigger melee influence with the electricity from Voltaic Strike. So that's basically it. You can use Prime Fury, or you can use the Berserker Fury, or and you want condition overload on this weapon because it has great status chance. So yeah, and usually I use this weapon with a primer anyways, and I think you should too. And with 4 status, it's enough to want to do this, especially with weaving runes. So yeah, that's the build. The last 2 days I've been doing a lot with companions, and all these have been very mixed around. But yeah, you just want to do like something like this. And the build I have, you see, you have cold, and you have 6 status effects. It's so good priming. And that Saturn is actually pretty strong. That hound can deal some damage. And Cenuric just for my energy, but you don't need. You can just use any. I guess Madarai is the most optional, optimal. But I don't like switching to my. I'm lazy. Okay, I don't want to switch to my operator every 5 seconds. Okay. So Cenuric it is. It also helps Nivatena with the energy sustain. It's very cute. The hound. Just so you see the damage difference between me and the. I mean, look at that, right? Like, come on. So much status. It can actually kill. That companion can actually take on these high level goblin and heavy gunners. And when you start using abilities, you get fluid, and it spawns more hounds. You see, now there's more of them. Yeah. And the hour is so good. I mean, this is not a hound showcase, but the thing is that you're gonna have to be able to see the difference between when there's hounds and when there's no hounds, because I can't train them all without unequipped, and I don't want to unequip it because they also prime the enemies, which makes a huge difference. But I mean, it's pretty good enemy damage, isn't it? And for enemy, you just pick one, and for enemy. Every enemy you hit gives you energy back, and I don't know if you can imagine, but this is really ridiculous long range. Actually, it's a shorter range. 26 meters. I mean, that's like from here. So even if they're that far away, I just hit all of them, and now they have the tower damage going. So that's really nice, right? The tower too. Then there's the third ability. You have these summons, and you have two different ones. This one spins around and then summons with the mirror speed. And they are really strong. I mean, this is the one I use normally. You see that? Just find them in the tower. I can take more damage than these summons just gonna go ham. I really like this frame for summon the flame now. What the hell happened to that enemy? I think he's dead. So let's just show how it looks when you just kill ham without any weapons and all the summons. Shooting around. Oh my god, they're already dying. And you just have to press one button. 1 and 2. Okay, that's 2 buttons, but 1 and 2, and then sometimes 3. That's dead. They're all dead. And you have the weapons don't give. I mean, this frame you just play for abilities, but if you want to see the weapons, you need a bit of kills to start off the other stuff. This is a really nice new when you are one shot, I think. Yep. So much. And they will take even more if I use my one, which I didn't because, oops. And now they are gone. Now it's only the hound. I can do this. I mean, the damage over time is not crazy. 2 times completely. He's surely dead. Then the new call, I'm not gonna go headshot because it's gonna kill him way too fast. I want to rush that. I know what I said about electricity, that I only use it on armor slip, but the hound armor slip so slow that it's not gonna be viable. Then I prefer it. Yep. I also didn't show the last ability yet. But just that, and then he's dead. That was overkill, I heard it. Okay. That's the bond mod on the hound. When they kill an enemy, the status effect spreads. So he kill stealed me, which is really good. I can't even see the number. It doesn't show the damage number. Oh, it must be a lot of damage. Okay, now the last ability. Oh, I didn't also show the other sentients. There's this shooting guy. Like a turret. They're gonna be like, oh, they have really funny guns. Like, I don't know why they do that. They stop. But maybe they still, they do even though they're really weird. I don't know what they're doing. The animation is so weird. They're like, oh, we're just gonna plant a turret right here, and then they stop and they go around, and I don't know what they're doing. I haven't used so much. So they do. Oh, it's just a shooting animation. It's very long and like. I mean, I don't know about that. I like the spinny bombs. Everyone likes the spinny bombs. I'm another. Just mixed around. It's just so many different ones. I'm trying to listen to it because it's really important. Same with this one if you want. They actually died, all of them. Easy, I guess. Now it's but if you're killing all of them at once. 29? So it's like this area kills there we go. And then there's the summoners, which is, it's like a door and it summons more of them. How original calling it the summoners. I mean, isn't that just great? I mean, that's actually great. Look how many summons I have right now. Look on the minimap. All these blue up, so satisfying. I like how Caliban is one of the best summoners now. I do still prefer this first one. This one, the Conqueror. But they're all pretty good. The nice thing about the hunt, once you click one, they're all dead. Okay, and before ending the video, I just want to show the last ability. So here I go again, another thing I forgot to mention regarding the last ability, so now I'm just going to do it again. So first on another build, but now the last. So, the last ability. So, the last ability, it's very slow and clunky, but the 2 armor shots, sorry, not armor shots, the 2 casting speed shots makes it more user friendly, and I definitely think you should have those if you are going to use this. Because it deals basically no damage, but the nice thing is that it armor strips for the hound. So that's another nice synergy. I really like that. I love those synergies. You see decent damage now. It will do like nothing without the hound. But what's really nice is with the new core, and this is what I said. I usually use it on armor stripped enemies, but now they are armor stripped. It's like really good when they're armor stripped. So we give ourselves while, and we go in, boom, and we can do like a whoop, and then just go whoop. So I mean, it's really, I mean, it's not the best ability in the game to armor strip. It's kind of annoying. It's a clone in front of you, right? But I mean, it has synergy to the build, the hound and the new core, and I mean it's a decent ability. So you have that. I don't use it much. Usually they die without it, but yeah, you can use that if you want. I mean, it's really good if you are doing high level like these and you want to kill them very fast with the new core. It's definitely worth it. But yeah, it is a bit clunky to use. Yeah, and last thing is just the fashion frame. So let's do that right now. Here we go. It's just the default Caliban skin, the noble animation set. Attachments, I use the proto wire. I think it looks pretty good on this frame. The Conqueror goes like around and I have the frost signet, but I mean, even without signet, I think it looks pretty good. Even though his helmet is kind of weird, it's like an ugly mag helmet. Mag's helmet is so good, and this looks so weird. I don't know what's up with that. Shandana, I have none. Sigils, I have none. I think. Yep. And the coloring, I use this from Katia, and then I use this secondary. The Twilight. This fire. This cherub, this shamrock, and this is also shamrock, yep. And then it's just the same on the weapons. I don't know if you care, but this is the Trollapalm Sugatra. Lol. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and feel free to ask any questions or give tips and advice or start a discussion, or I just hope you got at least some some ideas out of watching this, and it helped improve your build. But feel free to reach out, and I'm here if you need any questions. If you have any questions or anything, just leave a comment. I'll be sure to check through every one and all of them. Thank you for watching. See you next time.